You know, all these people saying, oh, the vegan diet isn't bad, man. The tree drops the fruit. It's asking to be eaten. Do you just eat fruit? Is that all you eat? And if you do, are you eating fruit that you grow at your house or on a farm of someone that you know? Because the fruit trees didn't just get there on the fields themselves. It requires manual labor, moron. And manual labor was used to decimate the ground and the earth so that these fruit trees can be grown unnaturally in rows. Things don't grow like that in nature. When you grow things in rows, you have to bring in the chemicals, you have to bring in the fungicides, the larvicides, etc. Because when you grow things in rows, the bugs come. Farming like that is highly unnatural. And the organic farming is just as bad as conventional. So you need to snap out of your trance and wake up. I can eat 5 raw eggs, pastured raw eggs, and not need food pretty much all day until I get a little bit of hunger. I can eat a very small amount of food now, and I feel great. I just eat fruits, man. Well, where do those fruits grow? Who harvested them for you? Do you even know them? Because the way I'm doing things now, I'm closer to the people who produce my food than you ever will be. You're getting bananas from Ecuador, fruit from all across the world, the tropics. That's natural. I know all of your avocados that were shipped in from Mexico. That's natural. You ever look up the how much damage the avocado trade does? Have you ever looked up how much damage the banana trade does? And don't try to tell me that, oh, but massive amounts of grain is produced for animal feed. I don't consume that type of animal meat, fool. Like I said, I'm doing my best to support local foods the way that we were designed to. And sure, I'll go to the store and buy some honey. I'm not perfect. But my God, you can't even compare the two. It's like comparing apples and oranges. The typical vegan diet where you just go and you buy your grains and your lentils and your beans and you don't know where they came from and you don't know what's on them, and it's just madness. And like I said earlier, there's a massive amount of life lost to produce your spinach and your vegetables and your carrots and all your other shit. But you just don't want to acknowledge that. You do not want to accept that truth. You just want to hold on to your flimsy superiority complex that is crumbling at an accelerated rate. Veganism is dying. And although I do believe that the vegan diet can be used with great benefit for certain people, it's not sustainable long term, especially in today's world with all of the mineral depletion in the soils and the chemical companies taking everything over. When are you going to realize this? Some of the stuff that I got today, hormone-free, antibiotic-free, vaccine-free. You get to talk to the person when you go get to pick up what you're buying. When you go to Costco or some other bullshit, you're just buying a packaged piece of goods. You don't know where it came from, how it was picked, the suffering that, some of these people went through to pick all that stuff. But you're superior, aren't you? No amount of your babbling is going to affect me because I've made up my mind and every single cell in my body is completely behind my decisions. I have no guilt whatsoever. And I'm just making this message to settle the score. So I'm on more of a raw primal diet right now, and I have been for a while, and I feel really good. Am I going to stay eating this way? I don't know. I'm going to listen to my body because I'm not going to ever subscribe to just one diet type again and build an identity behind it, because that's so foolish. Once you get into the vegan cult, it can become very difficult to get out because everybody's hangry and everybody wants to kind of have this misery needs company thing. Misery loves company. You're all miserable and you're unwilling to look at the real truth that's coming out at an accelerated rate. So, to all you angry vegans who say you just eat fruit, where'd your fruit come from? Who picked it? Do you know them? Do you know the story behind it? What type of soils were those fruit trees raised in? What was the mineral balance? How much aluminum and barium and strontium was in that? What type of chemicals were used? How many animals died so that that farm or that land could be decimated so that they could set up your fruit trees to drop your magical fruits at your feet? Enough's enough. Wake up. I wanted to personally thank you for watching my videos and contributing to the growth of my channel. I could not do this without you, and your interest in my content is truly what motivates me and fuels my passion for making these videos and spreading my message. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I wanted to remind you that this channel is a free educational tool that is listener supported, and if you would like to donate to my channel and donate to my cause, help make my life a little bit easier and help keep the lights on around here, you can do so by checking out the links in the description box below. There's a handful of not only ways to donate to my channel, but I also have links to different websites and different videos of mine, as well as my Amazon store, where you can check out a plethora of different health-related products that I use and recommend. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your continued interest in my message, and until next time, peace be with you all.